Wow. This episode of the Str8 Factz Podcast is brought to you by the Pina Colada Slab Freshener. This one is for my coconut lovers, my pineapple lovers, my Pina Colada lovers. If that's you, this for you. You can order it with my link, my download link, my ambassador link. If you rock with me, click that link and order yours today. It kills the smoke on contact.
In the back, I'd rather speak straight facts and get straight to the stacks. Cause every loss that I took, I got it right.
Wow. Welcome to the Str8 Factz Podcast. Where we speak straight facts, nothing but the facts. So don't make me fact check that, man. And we back with another episode. You know, got a few topics on hand, man. Today I got a co-host, special co-host, my dog, straight from the hometown, Fly N.O Vations, man. What's good, bro? Appreciate you for coming through.
Appreciate you for having me, brother. Appreciate you for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Now, first, man, we're gonna get into it. All artists out there, man. If you need artists, promoters, business owners, whatever it is you do, man. If you need graphics, flyers, man, whatever, artists especially, man, get at my dude, man. Fly N.O.vations is gonna get you right.
No doubt.
For a nice, affordable price too.
Nice affordable price. Definitely.
Nice affordable price, man. But let's get right into it, man. How you got into like wanting to do, graphic designs and things like that,
Well, it's real funny you asked me that, bro, because actually I went to UL for 3.5 years and I finished at SLCC. So I got my associates at SLCC because they didn't want to release my transcripts at UL from the 3.5 years, but I got them to put the credits in. But I went there after I finished to actually go there to cut hair, the barber.
Okay.
Like, we were just speaking on it. So when I got to the barber class, dude was like, man, the barber class full. Like, and I'm like, bro, I need something now because I'm trying to get a business going, because I know with a haircut, people always need a haircut. And right across the hallway was the graphics class. So I'm like, man, they got t-shirts in here. They got, I already know how to draw. So it was like, shit, I'm gonna fall up in here. Cause the dude like, we'll be opening to some January. But once I got in the graphics, I was like, fuck it, I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I've been running with it ever since. That's been like since 07, 08.
Damn, dig. So you still fuck with the Clippers? Like
no, bro. Like I like after that, bro. Like I never, you know what I'm saying. With a haircut, one thing people always gonna need a haircut. Always gonna need a mortician. Something
right.
Like and that's what I was trying to get my business something that people gonna always need. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. So after that, I've just been in this ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, shit. Since we on the topics of barbers, we was just talking about it before we started. Let's talk about these barbers, man. These new barbers. The ones you gotta. I just shared a post. The ones that got the ring light and the black gloves. Now they want to charge you $75 for a haircut, man. Like. Don't get me wrong, bro. I totally get it. I know everything going up, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But how you feel like about like the pricing of some of these barbers and the job that they're delivering? Some of your barbers you gotta ask me, man, put me on the ground, man, just so they can get you right and they ain't gonna post anything.
So. No, they're not. See, my take on that, like I'm the type of person I'm real big on customer service, right?
Right.
So out here, I'm having an issue with, going to the barbershop and I gotta wait in that bitch And I'll be in line, and the loyalty don't mean nothing because it's like whoever out here. Some barbers are like whoever got the next dollar. If you paying more, then he get to go next. And I just ain't with. That's like a form of disrespect. But the new age barbers. One thing I will say about some of them, they take their time. And get you right. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing. They've probably been doing it since young. But then they got the ones, like you said, with the ring light, the glove, you know what I'm saying? Probably arch eyebrows or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you hear me? So they be in that bitch, 15 minutes, like, I'm like, wait a minute, Brian, at what's the little haircut place they got in the mall where the other people go, like, bro, you ain't, this ain't sports cuts, you ain't,
right.
You gotta take time to get this right, you know what I'm saying? I had a dude come. I got dressed, so I had a dude lineman, but I got fade on the side.
Right.
Got in the chair. I said, "Bro, that's it." He like, "Yeah, man. You ain't got." I'm like, "Bro, like, come on, man. Like, you like that right now. I'm floating around in Lafayette with balls. You know what I'm saying?
I can straight up put you right now, man. You looking for somebody? Every time I'm home, I fuck with Yop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know Yop, but Yop always get me right. Yop over there off of Pinhook, man. Forgot the name of the shop. Okay. He over there off of Pinhook in the same parking lot with New Orleans Daiquiri, the donut shop.
Yeah.
All that. He and them, man. Always get me right. Very affordable. And he gonna get you right, man. Cut on Sundays too.
What y'all pay for haircuts out there?
Man, honestly, like I said, so me, I pay for a lining. I pay $25. Okay. For a lining. That's reasonable. That's here. That's here or in Louisiana. Like, because I'm only getting a lining. Right. Like, fucking whatever, products and all that go up. But bro, I'm just getting a lining. I'm not about to pay you $30, $40 for a lining. I got dreads, bro. I'll put a fucking hat on and roll. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I paid $25, but I just seen somebody pay $40, $50 for a haircut. And I'm like, all right, but
hey, you know what I'm saying? They charge that out here, bro. Like, it's like 30, 35 range. You know what I'm saying?
For a haircut or a lining?
For a haircut. The lining like 20.
35 ain't bad if it's okay, for instance, I'm gonna use Yop because that's who cut my hair. If I went to Yop and Yop charged me $35 for a haircut, I respect the price and give them $35. No, because like you say, the customer service comes with that. Right. I'm not gonna just give you $35 just because you could cut hair. I go by somebody else. It's fucking. I go by Joe Blow up the street and give him $15 if I just want a little lining. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could go to fucking barber school and get a free cut where they cutting for free if that's what I want. Just if I, Right. Because
like you say, you just getting a lining, bro. You know what I mean? And a lot of time, bro, I swear to you, bro, I kid you not, a couple of weeks ago, I go to the barbershop with my son. I call the dude, I'm like, say, bro, what you got over there? He's like, I ain't got nobody. Come right now. We pull up, somebody in the chair. So I'm like, cool. Like, maybe somebody came in. That's life is fluid. I don't know. So we in that bit, we sitting down, bro. I swear to God, about an hour and a half passed by. I'm in that bit dozing off. Dude still in the chair. Now I'm sitting around. I know other barbers that I know take long to cut hair. They don't cut through it. Right. And then I just hit me, and I'm like, bro, maybe this dude just don't want to cut our hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like he just sitting there, just going over the. He done lined him and everything. I dozed off and woke back up. He still be getting right back on the feet. I'm like, bro,
pushing the man shit back.
Right. I pushed out, bro. I said, I'm big on customer service.
Right.
Wherever I go, fast food.
And I mean, even what you spoke on earlier, like you said, if you in the barbershop, somebody come in, I got $100. Let me, no. Like, if he gonna pay you $100, make him pay for my lining and my haircut too. If he gonna skip me, make it convenient. Make it convenient for both of us. Cause I got time. I booked an appointment to come at a time because I have a life that I got stuff to do. Just like you at work. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, in this life,
yeah,
bro, time is our most valuable asset. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You spend that shit every day, you ain't gonna never get it back. No matter how
right,
much you try.
right,
Our most
right,
valuable asset, bro. So that's why I'm big on that. I don't like people to waste my time. I want to be treated like I would treat somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So
Yeah,
when I go somewhere to spend my money and I feel like, like you on some other shit, and I'm like, well, nah, bro, I'll just let me get my money back. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It could be something down to a sauce, bro. Like today I went to Chick-fil-A, I told the little dude, we got 3 combos. I said, say, bro, let me get like 6 of them 100 barbecue packets or whatever.
yeah.
Dude came back with 2 and 1 ketchup. Now this for 3 combos. So I
Right,
look at him, I'm like, say, bro, I said 6, bro. Let me get 3 more of them barbecues, man, and
right.
some ketchup. Now the chicken and window gave him all the shit I asked for. He took a couple of them back and gave me 2 more. I said. So my daughter was like, man, just come on, just let's go. I had to really. She was like, bro,
Right.
you really be. I was like, but why do? But why? It ain't like that's gonna cost them no money. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is at fast people. Be acting like that's they stuff they giving up. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, I mean, not even that. It's like you say, y'all at work. The chick giving you everything I asked for. So just take it out the hand and pass it. Now you got a
Right.
happy customer, everybody happy. Go on about your day. Why you gotta feel like, oh well, no, just I work here, so I got the authority to say no. And no,
Boy,
like bro,
police
the
and
fucking
the
sauce, bro.
condiments, man.
Bro, the fucking sauce gonna be sitting in that fucking box for months.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like same way, yeah, man. I'm like Popeyes, they want to charge you 25 cents for extra sauce. Bro, take a fucking dollar. Take $1. Now give me 4 sauces.
Right. That's what I be on.
You know what
Like
I'm
for real,
saying?
for real. Shit, you go to
Nah,
can, sometimes they'll give you the sauce. Like it be like, hey, just here, take it.
come
You know
on,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Bro, it's fucking sauce. That's like I said, it's gonna sit in that fucking box for months.
Say, bro. Hey, bro, I don't know the fast food chain, bro. It's like it's getting to the point now. It's almost the same. Like it used to be better to go cook. Now it's like fast food is cheaper, even though it ain't good food. You know what I'm saying? But hey, get
The
that
quality.
$5 biggie bag of that 4 for 4, and you know what I'm saying? Call it a night.
Hey,
You feel what I'm saying?
and that's like you say, is the quality of the fucking food. Like McDonald's ain't like it used to be back in the
No.
day. Wendy's ain't like it used to be. None of them.
A
Popeyes,
lot of
Burger
people don't
King.
know. A lot of people don't know, especially this generation, that back in the Gap, McDonald's had white and dog meat in their nugget. You feel what I'm saying? Do
Right.
you remember that?
That's what I'm about to say. I mean, now that you saying it, not as far as like it was advertised like that, but
Right.
now remember eating them. Yeah,
One was different.
it's a big the
round,
nuggets. The nuggets are a big difference now.
right.
It's all white meat.
Back in the day, the round nuggets was the white meat, and the one that was shaped funny was the dog meat because it was a
Dog
little
meat.
juicier. Yeah. Say, bro.
You're
Shit
right.
ain't the same. It ain't the same. It ain't, to me, honestly, it ain't even real food, bro. Like,
Even the customer service, like man, customer service, like I don't know, it just
boy,
and
don't
now
even talk
it's
about
just
McDonald's
like
customer service.
even like the call centers, bro. All like I say, customer service. I'm big on customer service, bro.
Big
like
on.
I just did some Wi-Fi. I was doing Wi-Fi and just to say, man, with AT&T and shout out my dog Baker, man. My dog Baker was gonna give me the hookup and I was gonna fuck with it, but I didn't fuck with it on the strand of the customer service people. Like
Right.
they told me they was gonna send somebody out, a technician out on a weekend, on a Sunday. Sent me the email confirmation, everything. Whole while knowing no text work on Sunday. Knowing that.
Oh my.
You feel me? So now, so you feel me? But I called back the Sunday morning and I'm talking to the person and they kept it real with me. They was like, I'm gonna be honest, it was like no techs are working on Sundays. I was like, cool, I appreciate that. And I was like, I'm canceling it. I'm canceling y'all service. Like, and they was doing everything to try to keep me, but it was just like, why lie to me? Like, why you lie? You could have just been like, hey man, the earliest someone could come out is Monday, man. We'll get somebody on Monday. not fucking Sunday and have me wait and waste the whole day inside waiting on y'all to come when nobody coming.
And then gonna hit you with the man. Somebody tried to come, but nobody was home.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, customer service, bro. Customer service. So yeah, them barbers, you barbers with them high prices, man, make sure your customer service is up to par and you ain't on no fuck shit, man. Real. Man, listen, I remember, man, I had to tell this one barber, man, I had to tell dude to like line the fucking back. Like dude was finishing showing me the mirror. I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna get the back?
Say, bro. What I will say, bro, when we came out, moved out here, bro, the only dude out here that I've let cut my hair that cut it the way they cut in the city,
yeah,
is D. Everybody know D. Everybody, D Lee, the Remus at the mall right now.
Man. Yeah, DOE over there in the Northgate Mall right now.
Everybody know this nigga gonna talk while he cutting, so if you hit that bitch, it's gonna be a show.
It's crazy. It's crazy because you say D, bro. Shout out to D because I used to go by D too. But I used to go by D when he was in VZ.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. When he was in VZ, you know what I'm saying? I used to go by D. So shout out D, man. For real. It's a few barbers, you know what I'm saying, that I let get in my head. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, man, I'm just big on customer service and just the setting and the vibe and what type of shit you want, what type of shit y'all talk about in y'all barbershop.
Just keep it up. Hey, bro. Hey, don't even get me started on that shit. Cause bro, I used to stay out of barbershop just on the strength of that shit alone. You heard me? Like motherfuckers, we want you to agree with every fucking thing that they say. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one time in D shop when he was off Simcoe in the house, and I'm like,
okay, yeah, that's in VZ. That's why I'm in VZ.
That little old head came in there, you know what I'm saying? He was an older guy, and they were talking about the voting. You feel what I'm saying? And so I was like, and I'm like, I ain't voting. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, bro, I done voted before. I said, man, you know what it is with that. Oh man, you know, we run all these years, we did all this for y'all to get right. I said, bro, I get that. Y'all were misled too. I said, I get that. I said, vote. Hey, bro, when I said that, it's like everybody that feel like they want it. I'm like, bro, this ain't what you want, but I mean, it is what it is, dog. I'm like, bro, them niggas kind of got, you know, in they feelings when I said, I don't know if they feel like I was disrespecting the old man or they didn't expect nobody to just go with the flow. But I'm like, nah, dog, like, bro, fuck all that. Like, man, these people is friends behind closed doors. You feel what I'm saying? That shit for TV. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, but not even that, man. This is a barbershop. So this barbershop talk. Like,
and then don't even talk about the niggas that's like 40, 50, 60 years old and that big NBA YoungBoy fan. You can't tell them. They in that bitch like, man, put the like, bro, like, man, y'all done played every song. Y'all done sung every song together like a kumbaya. And y'all in here arguing about who the best. How this dude influencing y'all? Y'all like 20 years older than me.
Come on, man.
Like, bro, I get it. Nigga got good music. I get it. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all really in here arguing about who the better rapper and like
it's crazy that they even stooped and got in on a conversation of that because I mean I ain't that old. I'm 34, but I know when I was coming up, even listening to music, we never let like music influence us like to say, yeah, this like no. I like this.
You can see these old dudes dressing like this dude, bro, and all kind of stuff, bro. I swear. Like, it ain't, you know, I ain't knocking if that's what they want to do. Everybody imitate somebody in some way. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, it's like y'all be trying too hard, bro. Like, that's what I be saying. You be trying too hard. Don't tell them, like, bro, oh, man, put something else on. Man, what you got against YoungBoy? What you got against? Like, nah, it ain't much, bro. I'm good, dog. This don't work.
Real talk, bro. Real talk. Like, real talk, man. And like I say, man, for people to look sideways or just feel some type of way, it's the barbershop. It's barbershop talk. Ain't nobody gonna agree. This with niggas get loud. Niggas fuck. It's never an agreement. It's like it's barbershop talk.
Right.
Yeah, man. Y'all new barbers, get it right, man. But
don't respect your opinion. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about a right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Right. What I learned in life, you know, it's all about perspective. Everything is, you know, seen from different angles. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, in real life, bro. Like right now, me and you might not have the same. We might not agree on whatever certain things in life, like, and that's just what it is. Like, why does it turn to it's categorized now? Like, you don't like this, so now you over there because I don't fuck with everybody who don't like this.
Hey, bro, you know, I done really seen people do that behind this music shit. Like, it'd be like niggas to choose sides.
Yeah.
And really be acting like they be knowing these people real life. And I'd be like, damn, like that shit really be at, like, bro, like I don't know if it's a form of mental illness or something, you know what I'm saying? And it's not to be funny, but it comes up, the more you see it, the more I feel like that, like it's something going on that's making these people, you know what I'm saying? You know, they say everything is your body respond to rhythm and, you know, shit like that. So, I mean, who knows? You know what I mean?
Right. It's funny that even you say that about the conversations about voting and shit. I was going that's a topic I just wanted to touch on. Like, what you think about Trump getting arrested and then still, like, you know what I'm saying, still like just being in the talks of be able to run for president. You know what I'm saying? Like, who like that's wild that, you know what I'm saying? Like, this dude got arrested. No matter what it was for, no matter how much long he was in jail, criminal charge, and still in the talks, the president candidate.
I'm talking about front runner.
You feel me? To win.
If I get, you know, I'm like, bro, I was at 19 years old. I had caught 3 felons one fucking night. So I'm 3 on that one. So it's like, to this day, the shit got thrown out, but some kind of way, like they still got that shit on record somewhere. And that's, you know what I'm saying? And that shit affected me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, how, you know, I get what you're saying. Like, how is that motherfucker got 91 counts? You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about buku felonies. You heard me? In multiple states.
Felonies, not misdemeanors.
And this nigga running for a top office.
Come on, man.
Come on, like, money is power.
Money is power. You feel me? And we can't forget, we know he privileged.
Oh, yeah.
We know he privileged. Like, I truly feel like we need, and I know people probably won't agree, but I feel like they should they should have some young candidates. And I ain't talking young, I ain't talking 20, 30, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 40, early 40s. You know what I'm saying? Just to say, like, and someone who's like, you know.
Let me ask you this though, bro. Since we own this shit, why do you think all this shit happening? You know, I wasn't never a Trump supporter. I'm still not a Trump supporter.
Right.
But I go with logic. Why is it that now, like, we've been through this, like, it ain't, you know, they ain't had to do a 2-year investigation to know they was fucking with the election or trying to do all this other shit. You feel what I'm saying? So now that election time is about to come around and they trying to keep him out of office. Cool. But why? Do you remember when Donald Trump said, man, and we thought it was funny because the nigga sounded retarded.
Yeah.
Man, you know, him and his son has got all this stuff going on with Ukraine and da-da-da-da-da-da. And they was like, you know, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, nigga say anything to get out, you know, get the spot. But then all of a sudden, shit started happening with Ukraine.
Yeah.
Biden been approving billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine for the last year and a half.
Yeah.
Russia backed out. These bitches went attack Russia. Like, and you still another 30 billion.
Right. When you got people right here in the fucking States living in the streets.
But
you got vets. You got
now
vets.
check this shit out. Trump, I seen some shit the other day, well, about a month ago, because I did like a little remix video to it. And Trump said that if I get elected, I'm gonna ban the shit with the pretty much what he's saying, like when you're born, you're gonna be a male based on your genitalia, you're gonna be a female. There's not gonna be any teaching the whatever you want to be. That's not gonna be in our school. He was saying all kind of shit about, like, you know, he's like, you wouldn't trust these people 1 minute, but at the same time, you know, these the same people are pushing an agenda on your kids. Now, to me, that's a big agenda, because I don't know if a lot of people know they got people who are lobbying for this fucking pedophilia shit to be legal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about niggas with big money. This is a real thing. I seen a video Umar was talking about, and 1 year in the back of the psychology book, it was labeled as a mental illness. And they took it out.
Man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Learn me
so
something,
there
nigga.
People really lobbying for this shit. And I'm talking about, you know how the LGBTQ community run. I know I got cousins and all that.
Right.
So I ain't nothing against them. It's just that you know what kind of power they hold. You understand what I'm saying? They got numbers. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, it's a lot behind that, bro. And now I seen the day where Biden they got a tape on Biden somewhere. He had said some shit that somebody recorded secretly, some type of scam. I don't know. It came through on my phone earlier. I don't know the details of it because they ain't released it yet. But they was like something with a tape they had that got released. Biden saying some shit about, it was something with scheming some money. Like, bro, you know how it is with politics.
I'm gonna just say this, bro. None of this shit happened when Obama was in office. None of this shit happened when Obama was out of office. And fuck politics. I'm talking about as a human, as a person, as someone living in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the president is gonna do what they're gonna do, whatever. They all talk. Whether they elected or not, they all talk. But I'm saying, as far as all this criminal shit that's happened or happened on their watch, like, it's like, and I don't get it. I don't get it, because if I just know they were crucified, they would have crucified Obama if any of this, if any one little thing of one of his daughters, just some right after they graduate or whatever, they out smoking a cigarette, but they taking pictures of the girl. Oh, she's out smoking, whatever. Like, but you got these motherfuckers getting arrested and just doing illegal shit, criminal shit, and it's like, oh, it gets swept under.
Hey, bro,
it gets swept under, bro.
That's privilege.
You know, that privilege, dog. And it's like I say, man, they need to let somebody who's in between, who's seen and who know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got all these, everybody damn near in office old. How old Joe Biden is? Motherfucker on his last days.
Probably, like, you know what I'm saying?
You feel me? So all these people was around close to, you know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna say slavery, but I'm gonna say when it was still kind of, you know, segregated, and it still was like, shit, it was real racist at that time. When some of these people witnessed whites only type shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And these are the people that you have, you know, like, that's running this shit, bro. And it's just like, I feel like, and I just feel like, even if going down the line in their family, there's always going to be someone in the family that's just going to keep that going, going to keep that legacy going. It's always going to have that one family member that's going to keep that legacy. Like, nah, I'm standing on what grandma or grandpa taught me.
But, you know, it's funny you say that. Like, I think about that shit. I think about the Kennedy family. look how, bro, I don't know what, like all of them got erased. Like some weird, you know, we seen what happened to the daddy or whatever. Didn't
Come on, man. The president. This is the president we're talking about, man.
yeah.
I ain't see this shit, but we seen this shit. Like the world, people live was out real life, saw this shit. This man was this was out public type shit.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Still got
like
the video, bro. Like
you feel me?
and
it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know?
Do you know the plot to do that started in New Orleans, they say.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
They were trying to knock him off in the city.
Yeah, they started the whole scheme, the meeting, the first meeting to talk about doing it. It was in New Orleans. They had made a whole movie about it.
Come on, man. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, man. They fucked over on Kennedy, man.
Bro.
Man, high school football bag, dog. I see you be rocking with Dreadhead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What that's about? What that's about? That's where you went. I'm saying what that's about. That's where you went to school at?
Yeah, I graduated in '98. You hear me?
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
Right after, Ed Reed, we call him Pumpkin. He graduated the '97, year before me. We all stayed in the same neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of my partners. I talk to him from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, they got a lot of, Jordan Jefferson, Justin Jefferson, all of them same role.
Man, we're gonna have to get them boys on a podcast, man. On a sports podcast.
Most definitely, bro. I got his number, bro. I'm gonna have to hit him up and see if he's interested, bro. I got his number. Which bro. I remember when Justin and Jordan was like small kids like on the sidewalk, you know what I'm saying? Like in the hood. It wasn't like nobody thought he'd be like the nigga on, rookie of the year, top receiver in the league, that type of shit. But yeah, it's definitely a blessing to be from that fucking area, you know what I'm saying? They got more coming right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Lafayette area school's gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Because
I mean, come on, man. Hey, now I went to a few high schools. I went to a few. So start off in New Orleans. I went to my first high school, I went to Walker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a Charger. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a Charger. Then I went uptown. I went to Cohen. I mean, come on, we know Cohen football team wasn't really hitting on them, but yeah,
they used to have a nice basketball team at one time.
Yeah, they were nice in basketball for sure. And then bam, man, when I came to Lafayette, I went to Como. I was there for like a couple of weeks, but then Eazyana, that's where I finished off high school. I finished off high school at Eazyana. I'm a wrecking around. I'm a, you know what I'm saying? You understand me? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I be seeing you talking. I be seeing you talking about the Rams. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to ask you about that straight, because I be seeing you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro. I'm gonna put it to you like this, bro. It's gonna be a while, bro. I will put it to you like it's gonna be a while. Eazyana is gonna be a while. Sorry. Y'all had a good run, but it's gonna be a while. I just don't see it there no more, bro. Now they always, they got a system there, so it's always gonna put them in a good position, being in the playoffs. I can't never see them just going like and whatever. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be somewhere around. But Eazyana from past years to be the motherfuckers to be like, nigga, we gotta play these motherfuckers. Like, nigga don't want to play Eazyana because they gonna rock you to sleep with that fucking veer shit. Like, bro. Hey, bro. And Dreadhead, like, I don't know if you know, I'm probably sure you do know. A couple years they came out here. Bro, I go over that bitch. I'm like, yeah, I'm in that bitch talking cash shit, bet money and everything on this shit.
Yeah.
Go in that bitch. They fucking do their thing. They consistent like a motherfucker. Like, you would think, like, them bitches gonna pass right now. Them better run that bitch again. Like, bro, I don't know, no receivers or nothing gonna come out of Eazyana. Like, if anybody listening that got a kid that do receiver, don't send them to Eazyana because they will not. I refuse.
It's crazy. It's crazy you say that, bro, because they are famous for the Veer.
Mm-hmm.
But in my high school years, I could name for sure 2 of our wide receivers, 3
Oh
wide
yeah.
receivers. That was, shout out Javonis Falk. He was one of the, what I'm saying, top receivers in the Canadian area. And Kevin, man, rest in peace, Kevin, bro, man. But that was 2 of the top
Man,
receivers.
Kevin, bro, man, I think his little brother worked back here. Cause I remember a dude named Kenyon, bro. And he said his brother died a few years ago. I forgot how he said he died. You know what I'm saying? But that sounded like the name he said.
Yeah. Probably so, bro. Probably so. But yeah, Kevin was a dog, man. Kevin was a
Bro.
dog. But I mean, like I said, bro, I remember the Veer for sure. But I remember.
Hey, we met y'all in the dome back about what that was, 2019, 2018, something like that, maybe 20. It was like right before the pandemic or whatever. What a fucking game! Look, I really honestly, I'm gonna say it. You know, I ain't never said this out loud.
Yeah,
I really believe, and I know you're gonna laugh.
we on Str8 Factz.
I really believe our coach stole that fucking game, dog.
No, man.
The score was 7. The final score was 7-6. We had the number 1 or number 2 running back in the nation. He gave the dude the ball twice.
Right. So would he gain if he sell?
Well, see, here go the good part. I don't know if you noticed, but the coach that was coaching that year, his brother was the famous baseball coach from Lafayette, the UL, Tony Robichaud. They got a statue of him over there by the field at UL. So he got roots here. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not like he's not familiar with the people here. I used to bump into him all the time.
Right.
So that was just something I used to fucking say. I don't know if that's true or not, but the way that shit turned, no, but you got the number 1, 2 running back in the nation, you get them 2 times? Nah.
Man.
What's so crazy? One of the times they gave him the ball, nigga, run that ball 70 yards for a touchdown, they call it back. The boy never got the ball again. Come on, man. It's the state championship. What are you doing? Come on, bro. Nah, man.
Right. Nah. I mean, I don't know.
But Acadiana, I remember it kind of felt good when they played Hornville, though. I can't lie. The year they played Hornville, I was very pleased. You know, Hornville was across the river from Destiny. That's our rival.
Say, it's funny you say that because that boy Poop was killing us.
That's where I was going. That's where I was going with that.
Man, that boy Poop was killing us. I can say that. Poop was killing us.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, that dude's so fast, bro. I don't know if y'all, whoever's listening and watching, go look up Pooka Williams High School highlight. And I promise you're going to be like, bro, where this dude at, right? Hey, bro, the dude would literally leave everybody and just be looking back at him like at the 40-yard line. And it was like he was just steady just getting further and further away from him.
Yeah.
Couldn't fuck with him, dog.
Say, I say he in the what you call him, man, the XFL.
Oh, okay. He was with the Bengals.
He was with the Bengals. Yup. Yeah. He was with the Bengals, man.
Yeah, bro. He's right across the river, man, in Hornville, bro. You know, that's our rival school. So when we play every year, man, it be standing room only. Like, you know, that's been our rival forever, you know, same parish, you know what I'm saying? But Acadiana underestimated. I don't know who made the call to kick the ball off, because it was like maybe 10 seconds left in the game. And they kicked it off to Pooka. Like, why would you kick it to him? You ain't been watching this dude. Like, broke their heart. Kickoff return like that.
You know.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was happy as hell. I was like, yeah, got you. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. But, you know, I'm gonna be, I always keep my ear to the street for the sports. Like right now, like real talk, I'm working on getting this nonprofit up and going called Level Up. And it's gonna be for like the kids out in Lafayette, man. There's a lot of kids out here, bro, that should be playing college ball, and they don't get the opportunity. They be lied to by their coaches and tell them like, yeah, we got people recruiting you, and it's a lie. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of these kids, and I learned this. You know, my son just graduated, so when he was like a sophomore, when he first with the North Side, they got invited to go to Southern, and I'm talking to a couple of the seniors, and I'm like, say, bro, y'all got y'all NCAA ID, and dude looked at me like, what's that? And I'm like, well, how y'all getting recruited? Y'all ain't even got an NCAA ID. And this is something that's free. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just go and put your name and information and you in.
Right.
Coaches lying to these kids. Oh, yeah, we got so-and-so watching you. They come and watch. Lying. Say, bro, I work my ass. So my son, I talked to the coaches. He got 6 offers. A lot of them bitches was like Seattle, Nebraska. He ain't want to go up there in no town where it was 1% black. He was like, nah, man. So he right now, he going to walk on over there. You feel what I'm saying? But he got to learn a new position because he lost like 70 pounds. He was playing DN. And he can't play no DN right now, no 185. So it's not happening. So
yeah.
Why?
So, and I'm glad you brought that up because that's I was gonna go there next. So you say you got to change position. I mean, from DN, he ain't think about playing tight end.
He said he was thinking about doing linebacker or safety or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been playing defense since he was 9. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's normally what happens. I can see that. Yeah. That totally makes sense. Hell yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? He like hitting instead of getting hit. So he was like,
and it's good that he have his mind already set on multiple positions. Like that don't like you know what I'm saying? Like limit yourself to be like, no, this what I play. Nah, they play all the motherfuckers if they need you. Whenever your number called, get in that. And
they got a couple schools that still tell them like, interested, like once you get everything straight, you decide you want to come, just hit us up or whatever. So because he fucking graduated 19 in his class, like 3.3 cum laude. So he was he had all that going for him, you know what I'm saying? Like now he focused as hell on college. Like he be in there reading shit, and I'm like, bro, what you doing? It's sad. Like you want to go do something? Nah, man, I'm reading this book. I'm like, man, so it's just real.
Right. So look, let me ask you this now. Since we know all that now, do you wish you would have sent them to another high school that actually like, or what you think it was for like what the coaches just didn't know, or you wish you would have just sent them to a school where the coaches was more invested into that?
Well, actually, it's a crazy story that go with that, which is funny that it happened. I'm telling it on this day because like yesterday, everybody know about August 29th for the trainer and all those other, Ida, and it affected us in such a way like we were about to move back home. They was waiting for him to come to Destrin. That probably been his first year at linebacker when he got to Destrin. So, a lot of the kids that over there that he played, because we lived out there for a year and a half, he played with a lot of the kids, so they know him. Right. So what happened was I ended up getting sick. I was in the hospital for a week. The same night I got admitted to the hospital, Ida hit. I'm on the phone with my mama. Barely could breathe, and as I'm on the phone, her roof come off. And the last thing I heard was her screaming, and the phone went dead. So, it was like, then when I got out, school had done started. Right. It wasn't no house to move out there to, because it's gone. You feel me? So now we stuck in between Acadiana and Northside. So I was a little biased with, Acadiana, because, no, I lied. I swear to God, bro. True story. My son went to Acadiana for one day. Yeah. He walked in, he said he went in the coach's office, right? And he said, because he told me, I'm going to go introduce myself, you know what I'm saying, to let him know that I'm here to, to work, be part of the team. So he walks in the office and he said, hey, how you doing, coach? I'm Khalil, new kid here, whatever. Said the coach never raised his hand and look up at him, just gave him a piece of paper. Go get this, get your physical done and bring it back. And he felt some type of way about that. He was like, he said, well, he said he felt disrespected. Like he was like, well, man, like you could at least look me in my eyes.
Right.
Like if he don't even know if he can get somebody else to be, I could get anybody to bring that paper back. He wouldn't even know who it was.
Right.
So he was like, man, let's go to Northside. So went over there, bum ass coaches over there. They just didn't care. I'm gonna just be honest with you, bro. They just didn't give a shit. You know, we ain't got no family out here, so I was all he had. So he ain't got no family to, to say this, that, and the third. So I'm out there on the front line, and I'm looking at these kids, bro. One kid came up to me, I was like, bro, where you going to school at? You got office? He was like, nah, man, I'm going to the Navy. I'm like, what? And he was one of the, nicer kids on the team. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, my son got like 6 guys, so you ain't getting no? He's like, man, ain't nobody hit me up. But he was like, the coach is lying to him, telling them they got scouts and all this other shit.
All right. And how hard is it, or why they don't do it? Because we know college coaches are in Lafayette. We know that. Big college coaches, we know that. So why aren't does it cost to bring them there? What's
see, this is
because and I'm just thinking for as your organization, like that's what your organization can bring them there if that's what need be.
But let me tell you just how easy it is. Pandemic happened, recruiting didn't stop. They took it to the internet. So now you can go on Twitter. That is the recruiting ground for out-of-state talent. These coaches are on there every day, 24 hours, making tweets saying, drop your tape. We looking for this position. We looking for this. We looking for this year, and this position. Drop it every day.
Yeah.
Hundreds and thousands of these tweets every day. And these kids, by the hundreds, are posting their video, they huddle video with the NCAA ID under it. That way, when the coaches want to recruit them, that's the only way they can. We're going to look up his the NCAA ID holds your transcript, high school you go to, city, anything for your record. Is
all your information you need.
Everything. But these kids don't know is, all it takes is to go to ncaa.org and do the drop-down menu and look for NCAA ID. It's that easy.
Learn me something, because I ain't know that.
So, and a lot of kids, you can get this at 8th, 9th grade. There's no sense to wait till you like 12th grade. Get it when they're young. That way, when you get in school, you can start the recruiting from 9th grade to the 12th grade year. Right. And see, a lot of people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? And their coaches be like, look, I'm going to tell you a story I just found out. I don't know if you know the Turlins Catholic, right? They had this little guy over there, Trail or whatever his name, he was a receiver. You didn't hear Turlin without hearing this little guy's name. I found out the coach name and helped this dude get a scholarship. This dude was the top fucking dog in the city for his receivers or whatever. Yeah. And no scholarship.
No scholarship.
Coach didn't do shit for him, for what I heard.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
And bro,
man. And that's why I knew I had to, I'm on Twitter every day. I see a coach or school that he interested in. I'm sending his video. I'm sending, they got these little websites, that's going to be part of them to show them, like, they got these little websites you can pay $10 a month where you get direct contact emails with these coaches. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to wait for them to meet you on Twitter. You can go straight to them, send them direct. And you can see if they open your email. Some of them reply, some of them won't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like that, bro. And if you're doing this for 4 years, bro, you're gonna build a rapport with somebody that's gonna be like, man, I've been watching this kid for 3 years. I think we need to give him a shot. It's that simple, bro.
Damn, man.
But they ain't got nobody telling them that coach is lying to them. Because the coaches really don't. A lot of these coaches don't give a shit, and it's not all of them. I'm not gonna say that because I know they got coaches that really care, but they got some out here that just bum, bro. They just don't do their job. It's simple as that.
Right, yeah, man. You're right, because that's something that's much needed. Like, and I always like just being close to football players or just anyone in sports in whatever level. you know, like, yes, it's always talent. The talent is good, but no matter
They
what,
got talent here.
It's always things off the court or off the field. You have to handle that business. It's
My
business
brother,
that has to be handled.
since Tyler Shelvin, bro. I can't remember who. I'm trying to think who was the last player from this area to go pro. You know more people out here. Maybe you can help me with that.
Pro?
Yeah.
I mean, it's it's a few. It's a few from UL. There's a few from UL.
No, not UL. No. I'm talking about from the Lafayette High School area.
From Lafayette High School.
People that are from here.
All right. You're right. Damn. You got me thinking. And I shouldn't have to think that hard.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
somebody, but I shouldn't have to think that hard.
Now I'm gonna tell you one that's gonna be coming up soon, Malik.
Okay, I got you right quick. The Shelvin kid play for the Bengals.
That's what I said. Since Tyler Shelvin.
Okay, you're right.
Been
You did say that. You did say that. All right, you're right. You did say that.
Since Tyler
right.
Shelvin.
Okay. All right. You're right. I when you said that, I thought you was talking about a boy from from Turlins. But okay, you did say that. Yep, you're right. All right, yeah. That's all right. Okay. Well, he ain't from the Lafayette area, but if we saying 337, you got Boutte.
Just went, right?
You just went. Yeah,
I knew you was gonna say that.
But like I said, I'm thinking, I still shouldn't have to think that hard because
bro, this is what I'm saying.
Boutte did his thing in high school. He got to LSU and it was like, then he barely made it to the NFL, but he made it, and I'm happy he made it because I think he should have won in the draft. Like I think he should have went higher. That's just my opinion, just to say. But
bro.
I should right.
Say,
and I also wanted to say the kid from Opelousas. If we say in the 337 area,
I don't think he's talking about Coleman.
Yeah, I mean he played.
He's still in college.
You're right. We say pro. You're right. We say pro. You're right. Yep. You're right.
I think he's gonna. He got the body for the pro, so I think he's gonna make it pro.
Nah, I think he's gonna go even with the where he at now.
Malik about to go.
Huh?
Malik going next year.
Malik.
I think Malik gonna go first round. Malik Neighbors. Yeah.
Yeah, he will go first round.
And I've been watching him since he was my son. Him and my son played on the same team at Como his sophomore or freshman year. And like I say, bro, he shocked me when my son was invited to LSU camp. Bumped into him. He walked up. He still remember me like, man, where my boy? I was like, he out there working out or whatever. But I've been like the dude got Dez Bryant type fucking, pinpointing the ball.
He was listen. Like I say, I like Boutte. But even with Boutte, man, people know Neighbors was the man.
It was bro. I'm trying to tell you. Tell you, bro.
Like, just to say, if we being honest, and honestly, I think Neighbors should have got that 7 jersey. If I don't know if he wanted it or not, but that's who should have got the 7 jersey.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I said that myself, but the nigga, he humble, bro. So I don't think he really even care. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ready to ball. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude, you know what I'm saying? Like I like how, I don't know exactly, what happened, but I'm behind all what happened with him in Como and Southside. But I do know when he decided his senior year to go to Southside, of course, Como filed papers, so he couldn't play his senior year. But the dirt ass shit they was doing at Como, they was trying to juice some of these kids up. They was giving them steroids. They was giving them SORMs, some shit called SORMs. Yeah. And it's a illegal steroid from what I understand. And you can only detect it through a spinal tap. So if they'd have pissed them, it wasn't going to show.
Right.
They tried to give it to my son. I still got the bottle. You understand what I'm saying? They try to give it to me. They try to get my son the drops though. And I
Right.
I said, man, hold on, man, don't take that shit till we get home. I gotta look and see what this shit is. You know, because I don't really believe in all that bullshit anyway.
Right.
You know,
right.
they told it was vitamins or some shit.
Come
so
on,
I get home,
man.
I look on the back, it says SARMs. I Google the shit. I'm like, damn, I must be reading this wrong. So I call Tim Metcalf, he's the owner of Dino out here.
Okay.
He owns Praise Jones too. He a friend of mine. He the one that's, you know, behind Dustin Poirier with the UFC shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I hit him up because I know they got gyms and shit, and he know a little bit. He was like, bro, he said, what are you doing? Like, why are you asking me that? I said, man, because they try to get it to my son. And he just like kind of lost it. Like, man, ain't no fucking way to get it to no kid. I'm like, yeah, like, bro, I got the bottle right here. Yeah, bro, it was big shit. I reported this shit, but they kept it. They ain't gonna put it in the public because they don't want to look bad. But that's why the coach ended up leaving Doug. What the fuck his name is? Can't think his fucking name. His first name is Doug. He was the head coach at Como. He ended up, I think he had Acadiana now.
Come on, man.
Matter of fact, the stadium at Acadiana is named after his daddy.
Dotson?
Doug Dotson. That's his fucking name. Swear to God. Swear to God. And once the shit, I talked to the principal about it, and I think that's what he ended up leaving. He resigned and went to Baton Rouge to coach for a year, and then came back to Acadiana.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro. And I was told by a coach, he was like, man, they're going to sweep it under the rug. Because they had, like, it was in, like, a little group text, you know, for some coaches around the city, and they were talking about the shit. And
right.
Like, but STM been doing it for years. And I know this to be straight facts because, look, my pediatrician, his son was going to STM. I asked him about the SARM shit. And he was like, oh, it's just something they give the kids, you know, they shouldn't take it, but I told my son if he do, I'm like, damn, you cool with that shit?
So what it do? What it do?
What it does, it bulks you up. It makes you bigger. You feel what I'm saying? That was that was the whole thing behind it. Is to make them bigger, like for put on masks and all that shit. But the shit has side effects when it comes to your fucking reproduction organs and shit like that. And it takes like 9 months for that shit to reverse for you to ever get back normal. Yeah.
Hey, fucking you up, man. Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. But yeah, I mean, that's been around in sports forever, man. And you would never know or never think that it's that close until you actually experience it or go through it.
Right.
Like, damn, man. But shit, that's straight facts, man. That's shit.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro. And like, this is something like I know because, like I say, with just experiencing with my son, I just couldn't. That's why I took him out of Como. You know what I'm saying? And brought him. Like I say, he wanted to go. He said he was gonna try KDM. Went to that day, ended up at Northside. But like I say, Northside didn't have no fucking, you know. I think they had Coach Simmons there. Like he wasn't doing shit for them kids, man. Like I'm just keeping it 100. And in my opinion, a lot of people know it. Look at the record for the last 4-5 years he was there. They barely won anything. You feel what I'm saying? They went to the playoffs last year. You feel what I'm saying? And that was the first time in a while, you know. But say, buddy, you know, it was what it was, dude. I had a college call me one day, dude, and was like, "Hey, brother, your son go to another school? Is he still playing ball?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "I was like, why?" He was like, "Because we went on Max Prep to look at his stats from season, and they don't have his name or number on there." I go on the computer, bro. Motherfucker had number all the way from 1 up to 84. My son is number 85.
Right.
I'm like, so I'm cut off at 84.
Right.
I said, bro. I called a coach. I said, say, bro, what's up with the Max Prep? Like, I got a recruiter on the phone. He can't find the stats on Max Prep. You know, the dude told me, he said, man, I sent all the stats and stuff to the news station and reporters and all that. I was like, bro, what that got to do with the recruiters, bro? I had to call one of the assistant coaches try to help me get it updated. You feel what I'm saying? But none of his stats was on there.
Right. So was y'all able to go in there and like then update it?
I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? It was up to the coaches. It was at their discretion to do it if they gave it there, and they did.
Like I say, I'm learning too because I thought I thought it was just something like y'all you go make a profile and then however it go. I didn't know it was like through the coaches.
Yeah, like even with the huddle is even ran through the coaches. They set up an account, and in that account they show like scrimmages, plays from practices.
Right.
And then they had like after they play a game, like the old game footage be on there. That's where they can go and make their own highlights.
Right.
But after you finish high school or whatever, they kick you out that bitch because it's like, okay, you ain't here, so you can't have access to this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but they got rid of my son like right after the season. I was going there trying to do the highlights. And like, boy, what the? But I got into it with the guy who's the head coach right now. You know what I'm saying? But he was weird. Oh yeah. Man. What I want to ask you though, bro, what was the thing the other day with the shoes? What was? I seen everybody posting talking about this, that, but I never saw it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it was everybody was looking at.
Yeah. All right. So, and that was one of the topics we were going to talk about. I guess somebody made a post that was like a company had sold them some fake shoes. Mm-hmm. And I guess he reached out to the company and then it was a disagreement or whatever, a little minor disagreement, just miscommunication. And then, you know how the internet is. Motherfuckers been feeling how they been feeling, but was scared to say it, but somebody else said it now, they can share it now. And so, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened. So, somebody made a post. Honestly, I don't know who dude was. His post just went viral.
Oh, wow.
Made a post about the shoes. Then, like I said, he showed the messages of him and the company going back and forth. But then the company turned around and made it right by getting another pair of shoes. And let me say this for people that's watching, because this topic isn't about the company. It's about just fake shoes in general, because fake shoes been around before that company. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I just want to say that. But so he made it right and got another pair of shoes. So my thing is, if you thought this person sold you some fake shoes, why would you get another pair? What makes you think the next pair is real? Just to see. You know what I'm saying? Right. But so that's what I wanted to ask you, because you're a sneakerhead. You know more about shoes than I do. I don't give a fuck. I buy shoes. I don't even look in and see for as like, the stitching on the side of the fucking shit might be a little weird and coming out. Right. I ain't gonna say, oh, the shoe's fake. I'm gonna think, oh man, shit, fucking machine broke or some shit, like shit happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want. I mean, like I said, fake shoes been around. So how can you tell that shoes are real or fake? Like,
well, shit is crazy, bro. Like you said, people have been wearing these shoes for a long time. Replicas. Right now, there's like 70% of the people walking around this bitch right now wear the same fucking shoe. You feel me? So the way you can tell the difference, bro.
Yeah,
it's little small shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some shoes, like it got to the point where Nike was waiting till 2 weeks before the release to really start producing the right color, because the workers were knocking them bitches off and shipping them over here before release date. You feel what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Like, another thing, I'm gonna tell you a way you could tell. If you got a shoe store, right? And they come to you and tell you, like, you have these stores like, yeah, man, you give me an extra $350, bro. If you give me $350, bro, I can give you these bitches right now. Now, it's 2 weeks before the release.
Right.
They're not authentics.
Right.
They're UAs. And what UA stand for is unauthorized authentic. The
Right.
fuck? So unauthorized authentics is basically shit that was made in the same factory as the other shoes, but they wasn't authorized by Nike to come here. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why it's hard to tell the difference between them because they're all basically the same.
Right.
Now, I don't know if you remember a couple years ago, Str8 got hit for like 170 bands of UA Travis Scott ones. Did you hear about that?
I didn't really hear necessarily about it being Travis Scott's, but I did hear something about Str8.
Yeah,
like I said, I'm not a big sneaker head, so I don't really,
Now the shoes was that good that Str8 didn't even catch it.
Right.
So they released a statement saying that Nike has a quality standard, and all the shoes pass the quality standard. So, but this is what I be telling people: it's the same shoe, it's just not authorized by Nike. And the one thing you can always tell a pair of UA shoes is the smell.
Okay.
The smell. Now, a lot of the little boutique owners, they done got hip to what they'll do. They'll take the shoes out of the box for a while. And that way the smell will smell like regular shoes by the time they sell them. But if you get them freshly made and they keep them in that box, the smell of glue gonna be loud. Loud. If you stick your nose in that shoe and it's like overly glue smell, yeah them bitches, yeah, they UA.
Yeah. Okay. See, look, learn me something, man. We on Str8 Factz, man.
Bro.
We giving y'all Str8 Factz. I ain't know none of that. Of that, dog. And my thing is, dog, like I said, man, that shit been around, man. Even from not just the shoes, it's just fake designer. Like that shit.
I'm gonna tell you something about designer shoes, bro. Like, I wear a size 13.
Okay.
If you see somebody with a size 13 in designer shoes, they don't make them, son. I've been trying to get some bitches for years. They don't make them. Hey, bro, and the factories are so fucking keen on being with the move. They don't even have them bitches in a size 13. So they even knock off them up. They're following the same pattern as they from the people. Yeah. So they ain't, you might probably, I think you can get a pair of McQueens in a 13. I think so.
Queens, New York?
Yeah, the Alexander McQueen.
All right.
But Gucci, fucking Louis Vuitton, nah, you can forget it.
What about Balenciaga? Because them bitches be big.
I don't think Balenciaga.
Them bitches naturally big though. Even them on a small person feet.
Big ass fucking sole on them bitches, bro. Like big ass fucking orthopedic shoe looking ass. Like yeah, bro. Motherfuckers ain't that fucking old ass sketches that they remixed.
See, I ain't lying though. I ain't lying. They got a Skechers store out here. I'm talking about, man, that bitch Skechers store, like a Nike store, like a Foot Locker. Like that bitch got everything in that bitch is Skechers. And that bitch got the new Skechers. She got old
Skechers. Got some new hot shit though. I seen some of their new shit.
Since I've been in Cali, though, I done had 2 pair of Skechers. I had 2 nice pairs, like 2 nice pairs.
Yeah, they got some nice shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking about, man, I pay like close to 100 for them bitches. Pay like close to 100. And so I mean, you already answered my question. That was my other question. Was like,
I gotta show you something though. Check this out. When we first got into the shoe business, you hear me?
Yeah.
So the way we do it, we will go to the apps and try to win it through the raffles. You know what I'm saying? Or hit the stores around 12, see if they got any extras, and buy whatever we can and resell it on StockX or, you know what I'm saying, to other, whatever. But then I'm around this bitch, I'm like, I got a plug. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, but I don't want to be selling nobody telling them like, man, these bitches, the thing, and I just don't feel right doing that to nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but the more I sit around and look, I'm like, these motherfuckers is all wearing the same fucking shoes. Like I'm saying, like it's money in this shit. You feel what I'm saying? People don't fucking care. So check this out. So before we the first thing we did, we ordered a pair of UAs, right? So what I'm about to show you, I want you to tell me something. Cause like, I don't know, you remember the Jordan 12 University Gold?
Okay.
You remember those?
Which ones?
Jordan 12s, University Gold.
University Gold. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the white ones in gold. I know the 12s. I know the 12s. Okay.
These right here.
Okay. I remember them.
Right?
Right. I remember them.
So through the raffle, we won like 3 pairs through the raffle, but we ordered a pair of the UAs. So I want to show you this. Tell me which one of these is a UA. Because one of them is a UA and one of them came out of the raffle.
I would say the UA is the one on the left. Well, now the one on the right.
And you saying that based on what?
The color. If we're being honest, that's what I'm.
Okay.
Color.
Okay.
One is darker, one is brighter. That's what I don't know if that's right, but that's what I see. The one on, that one is lighter. That one is a darker yellow.
Okay. Now I also tell you this shoe hadn't been worn as much as this one. This motherfucker has been worn a lot. So the sole at the bottom probably be a little dark.
You're right.
But besides that, now imagine you walking down the street. You see how you gotta look to really see this shit?
Right. Like I said, I don't, bro, nigga could sell me some fake shoes. I couldn't tell you if they're real or fake.
But I will tell you this, you had it right. But the color, if going on the color, is because these been worn more. Like these are mine right here. These bitches been in the box. Like these bitches barely been worn. Like I think my son had worn for a basketball game or something and put them back in the box. Yeah. It's just like that, bro. Like it's
and like I said, my thing is, man, if you gonna wear them. Like strut them bitches like they real. Like who gives a no one cares if they're fake. Like you say, 70%.
I wouldn't advise, because some people be like, well, I'm gonna go. Now if some people gonna try to sell them because they figure like, man, them motherfuckers on stock, they're going for 35,000. I'm gonna go try to get me about 10 for these. Just how people think. Right. These right here, bro. Right now, I think still on stock is it going for like $450. But you can probably get the UAs for probably like 100. These are Jordan UNCs. One.
Right. I mean, this is my thing. This is how I am. This is how I shop for shoes. If I want the shoes and want them, like, okay, I'm gonna get them and I'm gonna keep up with them and I ain't gonna wear them every day. Cool. I'll pay the money for them. But if it's some shoes I'm about to wear and just, man, give me them UAs.
These authentics. These are like a size 7. I want them in a raffle. And I got them. I'm just sitting on them because pair like that, they just go up in value. You understand what I'm saying? So whenever I do decide to sell them, I'm gonna make my money. Like I can sell them right now. I paid 125, 135. So I could triple that if I sold them StockX right now. But I ain't in no rush. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot. We got a few pair like that. We just got the business on dead stock. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But,
So more. Okay. So all right. So more about your business. How can people order? You know what I'm saying? Like for the shoes that you have and things like that. How do one do y'all like somebody can tell y'all, look, man, I want these and y'all go find them, or it's just whatever y'all have in stock?
All right. So what we do, like I said, with the raffles, like if they got a shoe release, like they had some burgundy ones that came out yesterday, I think. Like he had won a couple pair on Foot Locker and on Champs. So what he do is he get them, he'll post them or send them to people he know that want the shoes or whatever, or that usually buy from him, and they'll be like, "Look, I got a size so and so," or if you know anybody need it, they going for this price. Most of the time, we'll go buy the shoe, and like if this is a shoe that we don't mind dead style, we just get it, and if it sells, it sells. If it don't, it don't, and we'll dead style. But most of the time, they be like, "But when we get them, it's already sold." You know what I'm saying?
Okay, right.
Now, if somebody come to me and say, "Hey, look, man, I'm looking for this shoe. I don't mind paying whatever it costs." You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be high. Just I need it in this size. I can't find this size. We'll go find it, get a price. Of course, we'll make a commission off of it. And but I don't be trying to really be kill nobody with the prices. But if I pay $500. I want at least $550, $6 for it. I gotta get something for my truck.
Gotta get something back.
Right.
Come on, I need that back. And a little extra just to say for my investment. I took a risk.
Right.
I need that.
Right. It's a risk. Because what I'm saying, especially when you're dealing with, dealing with people that's gonna pay you cash on delivery,
You feel me?
It could be short. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Hey, and I'm big on that. If you serious, give me half. Show me you serious.
Right.
I'll take half. I ain't gonna make you pay for it all up front. Cool. I trust you a little bit.
Right.
Give me half. And then that way, cool. That way, like you say, even if you cancel now, I could double back and sell them still for that price, but I still made a little something off for you for my time. Like, cause I only went got these for you.
Right. I got a lady like, bro, I got a man, look, and like I have people that hit me up and be like, look, bro, like for prom, perfect example. I have people that they know what type of shoes I get. Like if I sell people some shoes and I tell them they're authentic. And I had the receipts or with the little winning thing on the app to show it. It's in my email, whatever. But like prom comes around and dances and shit like that. And these parents come and be like, look, man, I need to find these shoes for my son. But man, I ain't trying to pay no $500-$600 for those shoes. Like, can you?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, look, let me know what it is, what size. I'll see if I can, get some. And they know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna know when they come to you and say, yeah, I need this, but I don't want to pay this. Right. Why are you coming to me? Because you know what I can get you for that price. Right. And that's cool. And I'm gonna get you that.
And that's what they do, because they be like, man, I don't want to pay that much money for it. I want to get it for them, but I can't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what, I do that for them, but I don't advertise them bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I post something, them bitches gonna be authentic. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some shit I done got out for raffle or either because in the sneaker world they have SneakerCon. They have these apps that be said like last week 8/24. They had an app called the Whatnot app or whatever it is. I don't know if you ever heard of that. Man, they were selling the new Kobe's for $8.24.
No, man.
Yeah, bro. Like it's ways to come across this shit.
That was real?
Swear to God.
But $8?
$8.24.
Come on, man.
On August the 24th. His birthday is August 23rd.
Right. Oh shit! That was just a few days ago.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. See, I told you, bro. I ain't into sneakers like that, man. I don't really know, man.
I got into, and of course, and I was into getting J's and shit in high school, but the selling part came in the pandemic when I was trying to find something for my son to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you sitting around, out of minders devil workshop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, get you a business, start now, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And he went in there, came up with a name, a logo, and he came with the Dreadhead Sneakers, and I did a logo for him, and we just did it like that. Of course, I ended up having to take over because he started with football. It's like, I'm like, bro, what's up with the people hitting me up for these shoes, and you not even, so.
He like, I'm focused, but I can't think about shoes right now. Man. I'm even thinking about that field, man.
Right. Like he don't even buy shoes for himself no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I guess it get to a point you didn't have it all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it don't excite you like that anymore.
Yeah, man, you know that niche when you first start something, I'm doing like, but then when it becomes a business and it's man shit, I know what I could get. I could get those if I want them. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really want them. Then it becomes, I'm gonna really get the ones that I really want.
Like, and that be the thing though. And it's always the ones you really want that's the hardest to get.
The hardest to get.
All the time.
Man, they re-drop all the Jordans, bro. And they never drop my favorite ones. Like my favorite Jordans is the 14s, the candy cane.
The 14?
The white and red ones.
Wait, the one with this little flap on the top of the shoestring?
Nah, it got the little things on the side. It got the
let me look this
with the 23 on the back. The candy cane 14s.
Candy cane 14s?
Yeah. Yep.
I never heard it. I'm pretty sure I've seen them.
Definitely seen them, dog.
Candy cane.
You definitely seen them.
Shit. Okay. So they just had the Ferrari red ones came out like last year sometime. Okay, I had a pair. Man, I bought them shits when I came to UL, bro. And this one you can go in the store and just get a pair. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was like 99.
See, that's the era I'm from. That's the era I'm from. Like, you go and not even that. Like I ain't gonna lie. I've stood in the line for shoes, but not Jordans. It was
okay. I know which one you're talking about now.
But I stood in line though, and this was back. I was young, and this was for G Nikes. This was for G Nikes, and this was for school time on like school. School started in New Orleans. G Nikes is the man shoe. So when them G Nikes come out on that Saturday, you gotta be there early to get you a pair. Like Jordans was still in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to say, but that's the only time I ever stood in line for shoes was.
Yeah, we was on the Soldiers. Like when I was in high school, that was the shoe. Then the G Nike, because I always did wonder, like, well, how long they gonna be selling these fucking Reebok? Like, dog, they gonna buy them bitches like. Then it flipped. I went to school, came back home, everybody wearing G Nikes. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, hey, bro, that's just it flipped quick because the Soldiers was the fucking shoe.
Yeah. Honestly, and it's crazy because I seen both. Like Soldiers, I was young, but then I seen when I was in middle school, I seen Soldiers fade out. Faded out. They faded on out, and then now it turned to if a nigga had Soldiers on, nigga was ribbing you. You got Soldiers on now. Like just to say it faded, and then now G Nikes and now nobody. And the Soldiers, classics. You know what I'm saying? Fucking K Swiss.
Boy, you remember they used to wear them fucking K Swiss?
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Like,
I had the white one with the black stripes on. No bitches. I had the black suede ones too with the white stripe. But yeah, I had a couple pair of them bitches. I can't lie.
Look, bro, I'm trying to tell you. Like I said, Jordan was cool, but that was just something. I want. It's a holiday. I want these Jordans dropping. Cool. I like those. I'm gonna get them, but. To go get every pair that come out and the thing about it now is they ain't making new colors like that. They ain't making new colors for us, the retro.
I'm about to tell you something that's even crazy. I remember getting a pair of UAs for somebody around the time another shoe was coming out, and we went and got the ones from the store, and we took them out the box, right? Left out the room, started doing something. When we came back, my nigga, like we really didn't know like which one it was. We had to look at the serial number and the tongue to match it with the box. But the fucking defect on the one that came from the factory was like the paint was fucked up on them bitches. The fucking you would think they was the fucking. I'm like, bro, this shit crazy, bro. Like. Yeah. And I'm like, these are the ones come from Nike. Like, matter of fact, they come in the little box like this with the Nike tape on them bitches.
Right. And see, and that's how I think. So I'm glad you say that because it's like now It's like, okay, you want the real shoe with the real defect, or you want
Right.
the UA that's
Right.
that bitch clean, man. That bitch clean. Like ain't nothing wrong with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm bargaining. So give me oh look, that bitch look good. Give me that. You know,
And
real
them
talk.
motherfuckers, them motherfuckers want whatever is popping, whatever people saying is, popping on social media.
That's what I was just about to ask you, because now it's like, how you feel about everybody hopping on the ones now, the dunks, the ones and the dunks now? Because I mean, I remember back in the day, that was, man, you look at them, boy, ain't nobody playing in them, man. The only ones people wanted was the originals, the original
the Chicago, the
Chicago's. That's the only ones. Like now it's like they coming out with, like for one, like one that's really that I see everybody with is the pandas. That's what they are, the pandas, the black and white ones.
Yeah.
The ones that's out now. I'm talking about everybody got a pen. I'm like,
and they all UAs.
they all, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, they all, like everybody. I'm like,
hey, bro. Now I ain't gonna lie. Nike did do a shock drop a couple months ago of the pandas. I guess they had some backstop. But before that, you were seeing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro. And you would look at them and tell, because like a lot of the UAs, some of them, like, they do have some fucked up made UAs. Don't get it twisted. They do have. They'll tell you like the lower quality. Like they'll send them bitches in a fucking little Ziploc bag. Like if you get no box. Hey, bro. I swear to God, bro. You didn't get no box. You give you a little Ziploc bag, throw some laces in that bitch. You know how to put the bitches in yourself. Yeah, bro. They have them like that. You know what I'm saying? But the game done changed so much with the fact that you can't fucking tell. And like the dunks is like you say, done got so popular. Like they cost so much. Like a dunk is the one shoe, my nigga. I swear to God, that's the number one flipper for me. Like if you get a pair of them bitches, from the moment you cash out, them bitches double right there. Almost every pair. No matter how ugly them bitches is, them bitches gonna you gonna pay 110 for them bitches. 100 to 110.
Yeah.
Them bitches gonna be 200 on StockX right after they drop. Or before they drop.
See, my thing be too, like it'd be like people be like when these people drop all these different color Jordans and dunks and things that's not in the store, but they think they real. Like, so you don't think that's a fake shoe? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you buy a shoe from somebody a whole like you the only one with that color?
It's just not Jordans. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's New Balance. They make New Balance. They make fucking everything.
Right.
And that's you the thing. Get a person made. Right. You get a person made over there. Shit, like you want a replica of you? Boy, them people make anything.
Yeah. No, so back to the designer, all those purses and things like that. Reps. Like
bro.
all of
that shit. Hey, bro, listen, bro.
But it goes by who's wearing it, who's is on, who got it. Like that's how shit, motherfucker, you got that shit. That shit real. Fuck it, go ahead. Say it, you wearing that shit, man. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like a person like me, bro, it's hard to ignore because a lot of shit I be knowing the prices of it, and I be like, I don't knock nobody, for if they want to wear, they want to have nice shit, and if they can't afford, this is the route they go. Cool, because they got rich people who do the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And but ain't nobody gonna question them because I know you got millions, so I know that fucking Birkin gotta be real. Or that gotta be good.
Man, that been fake like a motherfucker.
Fake as a motherfucker. Look how many rappers will tell you they faked it till they made it.
Yeah.
Jewelry fake, clothes fake, shoes fake.
Yeah.
It's cheaper.
Yeah. I had one, I forgot who that was, man. Not only because it's cheaper too, but I forgot, but he said he wear fake jewelry when he go out and when he just out. Like if I'm going, like, first you become a target.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna take this from me, take this replica, have it. Go, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's fake. but also too, it's consequences behind that. You know what I'm saying? Just to say, but yeah, man, I feel like it's whoever's is on, man. Like if you wearing that shit, wearing that shit. I don't like. So what if it's fake? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, if you gonna say somebody is doing something or has something fake, why would you go back and get something else from them? Like,
yeah, if you're gonna make that big of a noise, yeah, just let that go. You know,
just let it go.
That much, that compelled to make a bigger fuss. Why go back and like, yeah, I'll take them.
And that too, and that's the thing too, bro. Like this social media, bro. Like that, like we adults. It can be a simple communication, a simple talk. Like you don't always, if you like have a bad experience with something or someone or a company or whatever, handle it with that company. Don't go to social media because of course, it's somebody out there that wants to say exactly that, but ain't gonna ever say it, but gonna share, ain't gonna comment, ain't gonna tag, and they just gonna go off on social media, dog. And we love to just blast these companies when you ain't gonna get on Twitter or Facebook and tag McDonald's if they fuck up your burger.
Right.
You ain't about to do that.
But they gonna do it. They gonna do it to you though. I promise.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, they gonna do. Hey, bro, I see it all the time, bro. Like, you know, I try to help people, bro, because I like to see people win. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of times it should be taken for granted. Then when you don't do for them, it be like they miss that shit. And it's like, man, I don't have the energy to keep going back and doing the same shit over and over. Because that's the definition of insanity, is to do the same shit over and over and expect different results. That's the pure definition of it. So, I mean, like, hey, bro, I remember when I was in school, I had access to all kind of cameras, I had the little studio, the little lava lamp egg or whatever, they had a studio down there. We had access to all that. Man, I was trying to reach out to, like, local artists out here, trying to, like, bro, I'll do a video for you for free. Like, bro, I went to dude's house, bro. They bring all my equipment. I done got from the school. Some of it I ain't supposed to have.
Right.
Dude talking about, man, I'm like, go in the house, nigga, and they're playing a video game. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. Let me know, you know, like, let's get this, you know, show going.
Right.
Oh, man, I'm a rap while I'm playing the game. And you can just record me doing that and chop it up and, you know, I'm like, I sit there for a few minutes, bro, I got up and left. I'm like, bro, it just don't.
Right.
Bro, I'm giving, like, bro, I see something in you or something you was doing. Right. You just don't want, bro. I mean,
right. Yeah, I ain't about to just sit there and record you like just that. Like, I mean, if that's a scene you want, cool, we can get that. But that ain't just what I'm about to do.
Right. They want to shoot everything that you sitting down playing the game. You're not even focused on the video. You focus on the game.
Yeah.
I can see if it was a prop. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't really playing that bitch. Nah, son. I just couldn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people, like I said, bro, some people get in their own way. But like I said, it don't stop me from still wanting to help people. But at the same time, but like, sometimes, you know, people take that shit for granted.
Yeah, hell yeah. Man, before we get out of here, man, I appreciate you for coming through. Chopping up with me, man. No doubt. Let the people know where they can find your businesses and how they can contact you, you know, to get them services you have.
Hey, man, you can reach me on Facebook at Fly N.O.vations, on Instagram at 40cal, 40KHAL, or at Fly N.O Graphics. I do anything from logos, business cards, LLCs, anything. I'm really about to start doing business management because I've noticed I must have some type of talent for that because I've helped a few people lately get businesses off the ground that's really thriving right now. So, and still be giving them advice about how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's another avenue I'm seeking to get into here in the near future. But yeah, Facebook, Fly N.O Vations, 40K on Instagram, or Fly N.O Graphics. on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really haven't been. I got so many pieces of like fly work and logo that I haven't posted, bro. I'm looking for a new. Maybe you could tell me the new platform to go on to do this because Instagram, them youngsters done took over Instagram, bro, with these models and all. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can still make bread off of it. You feel me? Because like right now, like Facebook, you know, like is a way to make money if people really hustle it, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's another thing people really don't know. You know what I'm saying? But man, I appreciate you having me on here though. But if anybody need any of that done, get at me. You know what I'm saying? My inbox always open. Or you can text me at 504-908-5660. You know what I'm saying? And I'll get back with you as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I appreciate you for coming through, man.
Yeah, bro. Most definitely, bro. Appreciate you for having me on here, man.
Well, that's another episode of the Str8 Factz Podcast, where we speak straight facts, nothing but the facts. So don't make me fact check that.
I'm out.